Hello and welcome back. In this video, I want to give a bit of an update on the current state of my Forgehammer Warrior, as I am kind of getting to the point where I think my softcore trait run is at an end. I've played for 1 day and about 11 hours apparently. And I thought I could stick it out longer, not gonna lie, but honestly, I am getting very bored. I think I would have more fun just leveling 10 characters in Hardcrest as having dying all over again and, doing that other than just playing softcore trade and running around for no reason. That's how my brain works. It is what it is. So as I'm more or less wrapping up this character, let me discuss some pros and cons that I have encountered with it. One pro of the build, honestly, is just that it's viable. I have seen so many clips of people complaining about the build that they chose and how bad it is. Things like elemental infusions, monk, everything. So honestly, the fact that this build is playable at all, kind of a blessing. The things that I'm not really enjoying about it so far after, 30 hours of gameplay? The clear is pretty slow. I'm personally used to PoE1. But also like last year where I had crossbows and lightning spear that I was playing, and the clear felt very good. So coming into Forgehammer where you're kind of like smashing this very small area, it's not great. It's not super fun. It's fine, but like after 30 hours of gameplay, I'm kind of over it. Not gonna lie. Another con, while the single target damage in my setup, which I'll talk about later, is pretty good. The bossing so far has gone very well. The setup is pretty annoying. For me, I have to build up glory for the ancestral cry. Slam down hammer, cry, walk around, hope I have hammer of the gods ready, get the banner down as well. It's fine, but it's also one of those things where if I forget to press a button, I kind of lose a lot of damage. It's just annoying at times. I have a clip of a boss kill later, I think like tier 1 breach Xesht. So if you want to see what it looks like with the current gear that I'll go over as well, you can look at that. So yeah, the build is fine. Defense are strong. Damage is good. I just want to move on, really. Going over the gems. I'll put all of this in the mobalytics guide as well. And gear. For a volcanic fissure, I'm currently linked up still with fire exposure. I added stun build up because why not? Still rage and exposure effect on it now. The stun build up, I'm not sure. It could also just be extra damage. It's kind of whatever. Forgehammer is more interesting. All of the elemental damage stuff, fire pen, attack speed, because for me personally, having as much attack speed as possible just feels good. I also have execute on there. This last link I've been messing around with. Yeah, not too sure yet. Execute seems fine. Infernal Cry is pretty basic. Ancestral Cry over here, just duration and damage and then a bit of AoE. Then Hammer of the Gods, which is for a single target, pretty nice as well. Just a bunch of damage, really. Nothing crazy. I have an open socket in case I ever have enough spirit to add another gem, but I don't even have enough spirit to add, proper support gems. I had this thingy drop, which is why I swapped to Warbanner. Warbanner is pretty good, a lot of extra damage. As for my gear, I am on trade, and I realize that a lot of this gear I would never have on SSF. But this weapon, pretty good prefixes, pretty good suffixes. The only thing that could be better about this weapon is like higher level base and higher level tiers. That's literally the only thing that could be better. But very good. I think this, as far as if I was playing SSF, this would be like never changing this weapon. Helmet is not good. Armor is pretty decent. I bought a Defiance of Destiny to try to deal with a lot of the regen issues I was experiencing. It's helped. I think a better roll would help a lot. I bought this when it was pretty cheap compared to, I think the prices have almost doubled by now. I think I got this for like 5 Divines. I think the cheapest ones are like 8 or 9 or maybe even 10 at this point. Pretty decent shield. Just life resistances on everything. A lot of strength, so I can even equip the two-handed weapon. Yeah, this would be nice if it had attack speed. You can see I slot Chaos Res into everything. This belt is very good. I think I got this for like 1 divine, but it has like insane amounts of resistances, strength, which I definitely need for the weapon, life. Yeah, can't complain. So yeah, pretty decent gear. Definitely could be better considering I'm on trade, but I don't like interacting with trade all that much. Try to use it when I could. I'm at the point where I'm like trying to finish up my tier 15, tier 16 progression. I've done a few of the, well, I've done a few of like, I've done a ritual boss, the breach boss, expedition boss. Kind of getting there. You know, progressing this map, trying some strong boxes, things like that. That's a bit of the state of the character where I'm gonna kind of decide that I'm leaving it. Could be pushed further. I personally am not too interested in doing it. I'm just gonna probably die a lot in Hardcore SSF. As for what build I'm planning on playing Hardcore SSF, definitely something entirely different. Blood Mage seems very interesting. I know Garatha has like a fireball build. I don't know if it's viable for hardcore, but it seems very interesting. So I'm probably gonna level with like ED Contagion, maybe do a Lich minion leveling. Not sure yet, but definitely a caster. Melee with Abyss. Oh god, is it something? Random explosions, can't see shit. Like especially when you have this and you're proccing it all the time while walking. Visibility does get a bit less than perfect. But yeah, that should be me done. Yeah, hopefully there was an interesting update. I don't think I would change too much. There is a lot of variations that people have been I've been looking at PoE Ninja and a lot of variations. I know people are like using totems to proc the aftershocks on this. I know some people are using Stampede. Stampede might be nice for clear as well. I personally really don't like the feeling of Stampede, so I tried it, didn't like it. But there are a lot of variations that you can do with this for sure. Yeah, that's about it. Hope it was interesting. If you have tried playing this build, potentially from the leveling setup that I provided, let me know. Are you enjoying it? Did you make any variations? Like, it's not like I'm deleting this character. I might come back to it later. So, yeah, let me know how you found it. Would be happy to hear. And, you know, maybe see you when I make some Hardcore SSF content again. Goodbye.